Welcome to Comedy&D. Let's roll that intro. Welcome back. I am Kevin O'Shea. I will be your dungeon master today. All the way from Singapore. We have not in Singapore anymore. Okay, all right. Take it all back. Casey, do you wanna introduce yourself and give us where you are, cross streets, zip codes, that like the 9-digit zip code, please?
Oh yeah, lat long too. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm Casey, slightly jet-lagged, but still your Dragon Master to go along with the Dungeon Master. No, that's not true. I am playing Zhelull bin Jakat, a Yuan-Ti pureblood bard from the College of Whispers. Still just barely graduated from the College of Whispers, but, hoping to advance soon.
Yeah, you guys just need to kill enough things to get the experience points to go to grad school.
Oh, we gotta grind, right?
Just like real life. Okay, coming from corners of 25th and Broadway, let's hear it for Hayden.
Hello, I am Hayden. I am playing Wellby Goodsleep, a halfling of the Mark of Hospitality variety. He was a innkeeper, and then he found a book that had some magic secrets, and now he is a divination wizard, and also his sanity is going. But that hasn't come. He hasn't been so much going crazy as been trying to be an innkeeper in the middle of in mob warfare.
I like that. It's like you're marked of hospitality. All right, coming in from 1378 Miraloma Street, San Francisco, California 940021. Let's hear it for Simon.
Is that where you've been sending my packages?
That's where all your checks get sent to. They're being cashed. I just thought
I stopped getting paid years ago. Okay, well, hello. Good evening, Simon. I'm playing Corona Claw, the revived half-orc fighter with a baby tabaxi arm. I'm actually streaming from in your house. Yes, you watching this right now. If you don't believe me, there's a movie, the documentary called Parasite. Watch it, learn something. Nice. We have a nice fridge. And I have some of your mail. Just knock on your floor. I'll bring it up.
Streaming from inside you, like that documentary, Osmosis Jones. Playing little Dungeons and Dragons and Planescape setting in the city of Zhelull. Your 3 adventurers were randomly pulled into portals and cleared out and opened your own bar and inn.
Hooray!
We should get a grill.
Yeah, bar and grill and inn. You guys have the extra capacity. Most, you have to choose between being a bar and an inn or a bar and an inn and a grill. You have the extra capacity. You guys can do that. That would have made sense. Okay.
The cool thing about our place is when it's a bar grill, we have our special this week, grilled beer.
Nice.
Honestly, they probably have that at the state fair, right?
I was reading this cool mixology book where one of the techniques they went over is if you heat up a copper billet in over the stove until it's red hot, and then you shove it in a drink to heat it up. That's kind of like a grilled drink.
That's pretty accurate, yeah. I don't know exactly what a billet is, but I think if you heat anything red hot and shove it in a drink, that's a grilled drink.
My
I might have made up the word billet.
I had a friend when I was younger who she called them crack shots, and you would take a shot of vodka, and you take a rocks glass on top of it, and then get a crack like blowtorch, and heat up the bottom shot until they would vaporize, and then try to breathe in all the fumes before they dissipate. And it's a really inefficient way to drink.
Especially if you're trying to
Things like-
hotbox a car.
So we can put that in the menu.
Don't smoke vodka and drive, people.
A billet of metal refers to the form of the metal being used in the manufacturing process. Billets are sold in lengths of metal with square or circle cross sections.
Cool.
I didn't make it up.
And are we sure it's billet and not BA?
We are not sure.
If you take a poop on it, it's definitely BA.
Definitely. I should know. I was just in the Tokyo airport.
No, you gotta. It's a BA if you heat it up in a fire and then clean your butthole with it
Right.
after you poop.
That's a
It
grilled bidet.
it seals your butthole shut. You never have to poop again.
That's very disturbing.
And, Hayden's got a GoFundMe for that surgery, so please donate.
I hate pooping. Please help.
You take a seat.
I want to stop.
Okay, speaking of things we want to stop, does anyone want to recap last week's episode?
Oh my god.
We had a classic library episode, I think. Gotta go to the library once in a while.
Yeah, we went to a library.
And then we went to the farmer's market, I think. It's pretty high-paced action, really.
We
You had
sorry, talked about getting jackets. We did our politicking around there. Went to the library, looked at portals. I tried to get a rabbit ear sewn in my head. And there was the book Ain't Nothing in Life for Free. I think the ins and outs of running a gang/restaurant. Hayden rolled a 100 on the D100.
Oh yeah.
That was
And
very
we
exciting.
Scored a hot 840 GP. We learned how to steal from other bars. That was the book that I got. Our restaurant only serves Thai food.
I thought
Wait,
we got
what?
we got a robot.
Oh yeah, we got a robot.
And we got a robot.
So robot Thai food.
And we tried to hire the other chef we interviewed as our collector, as our money collector to collect money.
Oh, the
you guys
the bugbear
hired
dude.
Robot Chef TR725. Yeah, I think you on the download tried to hire Hank, the kind of low self-esteem bugbear, to be your collector, but really what he's doing is just selling hot dogs outside.
Bacon wrap hot dogs.
Bacon wrapped, yeah.
Bacon wrapped hot dogs. Yeah.
And then I wrote down mini polo. I think we're gonna try to have mini polo at the bar. And we left off. Good old Nicodemus told us there's a wee problem with rats in the cellar. I
And
don't
then
remember the accent. Was that it?
and then I just drew a carrot pentagram underneath that. I don't know what that means.
That's our gang symbol.
Yeah, that's your gang
right.
symbol. That's what Sylvester, one of your new bartenders, you asked him to design a gang jacket. And that's what it came
Right,
up with.
right.
And you guys went back into the tunnels below the bar, which led you to it originally,
Oh yeah.
and you found badly injured Nicodemus, the leader of the kobolds, saying that they'd been attacked by rats.
Real quick, who is the satyr that was helping us out?
Dover? Dennis?
Dover.
Over. Okay.
I'm writing stuff down in my notes section of my
Ooh.
thing.
Getting wild, getting organized. Look at us. Spring cleaning, people. Get rid of those old D&D notes and make room for those new D&D notes. Dungeon Master's got a new campaign. Just burn all those old characters. You don't need them. All right. Yeah, so you see a badly injured kobold. So these guys have been down here a while before you have, since you've been back. So let's roll. Can somebody roll 2d8? So we're gonna do a d8 with disadvantage.
I got it.
Hayden's got the hot hand.
Oh, a 3.
A 3.
Is that how many are still alive?
Yes.
Oh no.
How many were there originally?
There were 8.
Well, it could have been worse.
Now it is just Nicodemus, Vixen, and Roscoe.
I'm not.
Smooch, Enos, Pearls, and Maxine have all been taken by the rats.
Now I'm not saying this as Wellby. I'm saying this as the devil on Corona Claw's shoulder. Are the treasures that we didn't win from them when we gambled still present?
I believe you guys won every round of gambling.
I think there were more treasures. Oh, whatever. There were more treasures that we didn't.
Loot the body.
Okay.
Their bodies are not here.
Oh.
They've been taken away by the rats.
Wow, Wellby's reign of terror continues, even though he didn't directly kill them. He rolled in the way that made them die.
This is true.
Again. Oh man. Assassin.
Alright, so Nicodemus is like conscious?
Nicodemus is badly injured, but he's conscious, and he remembers you.
Oh my God. Wellby's gonna run up to him and put $25 in the tithing purse.
Wait, let me just do it.
Oh.
Where'd you get dollars?
I'll
What are
cast
those?
the healing word on him.
Okay, he's still, very beaten up and shaken, but he looks better.
He's got 5 hit points more. Nicodemus,
Yeah.
sorry, we've been dealing with stuff upstairs. What's been going on down here?
Upstairs, I thought the rats had gotten you. The rats have... They've become quite a force, when we first got here, we hunted them to survive, but now it seems like they've been hunting us. Something's changed them. They're different.
How big are these rats?
And he reaches his arms out as far as they'll go, but you realize he has small kobold arms, so they're about the length of a normal rat.
Wow, kobold have much smaller arms than I was picturing.
When you say a
I
normal
always
rat,
picture them having T-Rex arms. Yeah, so it's like...
So we're talking like 6-inch rat? Like 3-inch arms? How
I think it's probably like a foot long rat,
Okay.
a large but like normal, not just on the larger size of a rat.
not a rodent of abnormal size.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Nicodemus.
It's not a nutria.
Good.
Nick, listen, I'm so sorry this happened to you, but there's something that you have to know. And that's that we now have grilled beer, and I'll give you 10% off.
Yes, please tell your friends.
So sorry.
My friends are dead.
Yeah.
And you to do like, what? We're still alive. You could tell us. They have grilled beer and it's 10% off. They get the 10% too, right? It's not just for me.
That was just for Nick, but I mean.
Okay, guys.
We should get you guys upstairs immediately.
Yes, this is not safe down here.
Do you know are the rats gonna? When were they here last? How often are they gonna be? How long do we have before they come? Do you know?
They came down the tunnel about a day ago. They seem to come out every day, so I don't know. They could be here any moment.
Well, maybe we should try to clear this out before we go up.
Guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes.
Good. I
Good.
think we're
No.
Grilled rats. Grilled rats.
gonna get rats on the menu. Exactly.
Yes.
I
This will save us food costs, right?
I think I think I have I think I've heard of a recipe for rats, but we don't know what they've been fed. They could be eating poisonous food. Their meat might be bad quality. We want.
Well, that's why you cook it.
Yes, and you make this a positive. You know, it's like it's dangerous to eat. It's scary. It's risky. It's sexy to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that working.
It just needs a catchy name.
Rat.
Russian roulette.
Ratsui.
What?
Ratsui.
Ratsui, exactly. Okay, let us go and catch these spicy rats.
Radish.
Nick, I want you to know that you get 10% off the rat too. But that's just for you. Like, don't
Okay. All right.
telling everyone. That last one,
We must.
that was a freebie.
We must stay here and guard the pale fire.
Oh yeah, why? Again? You don't want to go upstairs?
This is their grill. It is very important to them.
Well, if we can bring the pale fire upstairs, we could go there. Are we going upstairs, or are you going to clear out the rats?
Let's check out these rats. We do not want to be halfway up and the rats attack us from behind and the pale fire is lost forever.
Yeah.
Are the rats trying to put out the pale fire?
Well, I assume.
They don't want to get cooked.
Yeah.
Probably. That's what that is.
But that would be
Nicodemus, he
cold.
squints and he goes, everyone is after the pale fire.
Yes.
We're not. So that's not true. I don't want it. I don't want your fire. We have fire.
Yes, but our fire is very hot.
Pale fire.
Yeah.
I mean, every bar has regular fire. This could be a real draw, you know.
Sure.
Why don't you guys just make more pale fire?
It comes from the great white worm and his breath, and we've been separated from him.
Thanks.
And you see a large, there's the tunnel that you kind of guys appeared in, laid out before you, but it leads out into the opposite direction which you came, and into the darkness.
Okay, Nicodemus, stay here. If the rats do a flanking maneuver, I guess just like whistle or something,
Okay.
and we'll come back.
I can't whistle, but I can sing very well.
Very well. If we hear very beautiful singing, we will come right back to you.
Hey, Kev, do the bodies look
What's that?
Do the bodies look
There are no bodies. The bodies were taken.
I'm so sorry I missed that. Okay.
Wait, before we go look for the rats, I think I should try
Oh, an augury?
some augury.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you need any spiritual guidance?
I don't think there's a roll.
Okay.
Wellby will pull out his oracle bones and sit down and begin divinating them. And Wellby's eyes turn pale. It is the pupils disappear as he like rolls the bones and does like cool I Ching stuff. And he like picks up the bones and like shakes it to see which ones fall and how they fall.
That's such a killer.
And I'm specifically saying, what will happen if we pursue the rats down the tunnel?
Wheel and woe.
Wheel and woe.
I'm sorry, what?
So for augury,
Good and bad.
Oh, yes.
there are 4 options. There's wheel for good, woe for bad, wheel and woe for both good and bad, and nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad.
Okay, well, it could be worse. It is better than woe. It is better than nothing.
It's just... Are you... I don't know. I mean, I like wheel, but woe is... Not a big fan of woe.
Well, you know, there is no wheel without the woe.
I suppose that's true, but... technically, there can be a wheel without a woe. With augury.
Well, sure, but then you do not appreciate the wheel. If everything is wheel, nothing is wheel. No?
I don't know. I think I would like all wheel, but if you like wheel and woe, then I suppose this is perfect for you.
All wheel, all the time, here on 1037, The Wheel.
Can you just fudge the dice, Wellby? You know,
No.
you can toy with the outcome.
I mean, I can change what the dice does, but it doesn't change what the dice are telling me. Like
The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances or outcomes, such as casting spells or losing or gaining a companion.
Oh, so yes. As we go, we will improve the wheel and get rid of the woe by casting spells and adding or losing companions.
Okay, I guess we should cast some spells then.
Yes.
What do we...
Yeah, you guys really need to cut the fat. Get down to maybe 2 one-party members, and I think it'll just be a very sleek, efficient operation.
Don't I have find object? Isn't that a spell I got?
Save on printing new jackets.
I guess I will use the Seraphim's Skull to give us each 1d6 temporary hit points.
Locate object is what it is called.
Thank you.
And it is not a ritual cast. Okay. Lovely.
Okay, so 1d6 temporary hit points. Everyone want to roll your own?
1d6.
I got 5.
Ugh, I don't like it.
Yeah, 5, baby.
Let the skull protect you.
It feels all bony.
It's creepy. I appreciate it.
See, now we have gotten rid of some of the woe. It's not taken into account the fact that we would have bone protection.
Yeah, it feels... I guess this does feel kind of wheel to me.
Whoa there.
Okay, you have your bone protection. You move forward in the tunnels. You see that little chamber that you entered, where you found the dead body.
Darius?
Darius. Yeah, and you keep moving forward into the dark tunnel. Does everybody have dark vision?
I have Mr. Pillow flying in front of me.
I do have dark vision.
Are you using Mr. Pillow for light?
Yes.
Okay. When you guys make a perception check.
Man.
19.
22. Without advantage.
Less than 22. Oh, there's a button for perception. That's a 6, baby.
You guys see it looks kind of like a little very crudely made like tiger pit trap. Just a little kind of hole covered up with brush in the tunnel, but you're easily able to walk around it.
Oof.
Did the rats make this trap?
Can I investigate the trap to see if I can see anything about it?
Sure.
So that's a 17.
Sweet investigation.
Can I
You see, very tiny little pieces were put together to make this trap, and you can see little claw marks and bite marks.
I think the rats might have made this. Can I poke it with a mage hand?
Mm-hmm.
I do that.
Yeah, the roof of the trap collapses down into a small little pit with spikes. It's not very deep. You don't think it would have done a lot of damage to larger creatures like yourself, but
I think
They really built a better rat trap?
So are the rats eating tigers?
Yes.
Is that what I heard?
Yes. This is the natural order of things, I think. Because the rats are smarter.
Tiger burgers?
a tiger trap is just kind of I think it's just a description of the trap, not necessarily that it's for, that they're trapping tigers, just that people use the same designed one for tigers at some point.
I think this would work on a tiger.
And we should trap tigers.
Okay, I cast Silent Image and make a tiger fall into the trap.
Whoa, look at that!
See? It's big enough. It's a little small of a tiger.
Yeah, start somewhere. Could the tiger dance?
Of course.
Alright. Because we gotta change
Tiger
our
tigers, man, started out as small ones.
Alright. Shall we continue?
Yes, be careful, there may be more traps.
Alright. Wellby. Go first. Your
I'm gonna send Mr. Pillow first. I'm gonna send Mr. Pillow ahead, and Mr. Pillow's gonna fly close above the ground and look extra hard for his traps. Can Mr. Pillow's gotta try to smell the traps, I guess.
I mean, if
Yeah,
anything,
it's still going to be a flat roll.
if anything
I
fell,
think you have
fell
get
into them.
disadvantage for trying to smell traps, and then it'll even out.
Okay.
Tough but fair.
Should I roll?
Yeah.
What is... Oh, +3. Excellent. Mr. Pillow got, with a +3, got a 4.
And this was an investigate
This was a perception to look for more traps.
reception. Mr. Pillow stops about 30 feet in front of you and starts pointing down at the ground, as if to indicate that this area is definitely trapped.
Wellby will proceed carefully and stop before where Mr. Pillow's pointing to.
Yeah, you see no trap.
I will mage hand and try to poke at the floor.
You do so and nothing happens.
Are you sure about this, Mr. Pillow?
And Mr. Pillow is just gesturing incessantly and making little squeaky noises.
Wellby will walk around the middle of the floor.
And Mr. Pillow agrees with this.
Mr. Pillow, what?
He agrees with this course of action.
Okay, I guess Mr. Pillow can see.
Yes. What would
Much
we do
better than me.
without Mr. Pillow? All right, shall we
So,
continue?
Wellby, you've moved up about probably 30 feet past where everybody else is.
Well, we'll stick with him.
Okay. Do you guys step on the trap? Or what the...
No. Gotta
No.
walk around it, for sure.
Okay.
That owl knows something.
Owl?
What
Isn't
owl?
it a ferret?
It's a ferret with wings.
Flying ferret.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
No.
Yeah, why
Yes.
are these illegal in California?
Thank God. Yeah. Ferret
You-
burger.
About 30 feet ahead of you, you see a dim light very close to the floor. And you see it kind of moving, scurrying about, and seems to go in different directions and break up and come back in together.
Is that Zhelull? Is that you doing that?
No, not this time.
Can we get this for the bar? I think it's.
Yeah, let's go see what it is.
Uh-huh. Can I do a perception check to see if anything, or investigate?
Yeah, sure, either.
I just want to see if anything's gonna jump out, try to kill us. Has electricity connected to it. That's an 11.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be anything jumping out.
We're good, guys.
All right, let's go over and investigate it.
Wellby will proceed behind the others.
As you get closer, you're about 20 feet away. You see that it's all rats. And they have you notice like just the top of their head seems to be larger than a normal rat, and there seems to be some light illuminating off of it.
Off of their heads are like big and slightly glowing.
Yes.
Wait, so the top of the head is bigger, so the rest of the head's normal, but the top just kind of poofs out like that?
Yeah, like the leader, if you ever read Marvel comic books.
Like the brain of Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky in the Brain. Or Head from the cartoon The Head.
Oh yeah.
Some real deep 90s MTV references here.
Hey, I mean, rat burgers is one thing, but think of how much we could draw with light up skull rat burgers. That's a delicacy.
So what are they? They're just running around?
Yeah, and then as you approach closer, you hear not in your ears, but in your minds, you hear just the voices of sounds just like dozens of rats squeaking at the same time. They go, "Halt! Who goes there? Goes there? Goes there?"
Hello. I'm Wellby. Who are you?
We are the rats of section A75B. What is your business here? And why are you talking about eating us?
We
Oh, you heard that, did you? You know, we just think rats are so cute.
Just eat you up.
we
We just eat you up.
we eat you up.
It's a turn of phrase where we're from.
What are you doing here?
We we came. We run the inn upstairs, and we came to find our friends, the kobolds. And did you hurt them?
How much do you understand about property rights? This might be complicated.
The kobolds are our enemies. And this is our land.
What? Why do the
Will
kobolds
not be taken from us.
Why are the kobolds your enemies? They seem perfectly nice.
They feed upon us. Until we grew, and now we feed on them.
I mean, what if nobody fed on anybody? What? Could we have a truce?
Why don't you make a persuasion roll?
Okay. Persuasion. And I get, oh no.
Oh yeah.
I also get an extra D4. That's a 7.
A 7. They ate our young. We will make no truce with them.
I mean, you ate most of them afterwards, right? So. No, you're not even.
They had it coming.
I see.
What if
They had it coming.
What if we gave like both of you other food? Here's the deal: you get a great bargain on yummy food. Do you like lemongrass? If we give it to you and the kobolds, we guys stop eating each other and maybe just chill with the whole, killing.
We've moved beyond simple needs for food. We've grown as a society. We cultivate, barter, and trade.
Oh, what are you
Worries of
trading?
food.
We could trade with you.
Okay with you.
We are suspicious of you, friends of kobolds. The kobolds are ancient enemies of us.
It's not that we're friends. It's like they were the first people we saw when we got here. So it's just like
Yeah, we didn't realize there were two sides and we had to pick one. We just thought we could, just talk to anybody.
It's like when you go to a new school and there's like a kid and like the first kid you talk to that ends up being your friend for the rest of your tenure there.
Very well. We understand this. Kill a kobold. Bring their body back, and we will accept this as an apology.
Okay.
This is. I lean over to Corona Claw and Zhelull and say, "This feels very woe to me."
I can hear you. Rats of A75B. Is that like a gang? Or you get? Because I just want to let you know we assimilated like all the other gangs in the area because we're great dancers.
Yes, we're consolidating dance power.
Like, you guys have jackets? We can get you.
We are not a simple dance gang. We have evolved beyond the need for that.
We got a great jacket guy.
We've awakened, and we've creating a society, and we will not be stopped by kobolds or dance gangs.
Yes, that is very cool. How did you do this awakening? You must be very clever.
There was a creature, some sort of god, deeper in the sewer,
It's a
that
god.
opened our minds. And we were able to communicate.
Do you think they could do the same for us?
I don't know, perhaps. If you want access to our lands of A75B, and if you make an offering and it is sufficient enough, you could pass and go into the sewer and see if the divine being shall greet you and reward you.
Well, what kind of things do you like?
Other than, dead kobolds.
Well, what do you have you can give us?
We got some nice whiskey. We could I could make up a nice pad see ew.
Mmm.
Some Tom Kagai, would you?
Would you
Yes,
like
matters of food are. We have a very good economy right now, and we are not in need of food.
I mean, you've never tasted my food.
Zhelull, show him the 15-foot dancer.
Oh yes, we have
Yes,
a
but
15-foot dancing
in that
rat.
logic, I've never tasted you. Should I
But
bite off a piece?
I'm not. I'm offering you my food. I'm not offering you me. This is. What? That's not good logic.
Yeah. What if Wellby was also like? What if you bit him, and it turns out he was just made up of a bunch of little rats? You don't know that.
Make a wisdom save, Wellby.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
13.
You feel this swarm of hyper intelligent rats. They're trying to read your mind and push deeper into your thoughts, but they're not able.
Hey!
You're able to fight them off.
Cut that out!
We are only looking for which treasures you might have that would interest us.
I mean, what kind of treasures are you interested in? I could just tell you. You could ask. Like, I thought you were. Aren't you? You said you were smarter, but you're acting like a bunch of. You're not acting like a civilized people. You know.
We have some cool stuff. I have a crowbar.
Ooh.
We are looking, I think, for what you bipeds use for currency, as we think we might have to deal with your kind more as we expand.
You know what is even better than currency is soap. I have some soap.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
You know, real quick, I'm gonna attempt to help him. He's right. If you guys want to deal with Arcane more, it's like there's a lot of bad conceptions about rats being dirty and stuff. You're probably gonna want some soap to present yourself well.
And then I say, Zhelull, you can't sell him ours, only soap.
Is that still disadvantage or flat?
Yeah, we'll go flat. We'll give you a little nice.
All right. It was very close to a natural 20. It's a 15.
Nice.
They're like, yes, but if you give us gold, we could buy our own soap.
Money could be used for to exchange for goods and services.
This is true, but the problem is you have to go up and buy the soap, and you may find it hard to buy soap with gold. But if you have soap, you can get gold from somewhere else, and then you can use it.
If we have enough gold, we could just pay someone to go get the soap.
I don't know. That sounds pretty woe to me.
You could ask us. We could get you some soap for gold. Oh, I have some soap right here.
You could buy soap from us.
Yes, if you want to give me gold, I was going to give it to you, but I'm happy to make it a transaction.
Yes, give us 75 gold, and we will give you 2 gold for all of your soap.
Well,
how do you know how much soap costs?
yes, soap is very expensive sometimes, Sometimes there's very basic soaps, but sometimes, they put the saffron in it, and you have to go on a quest to get the ingredients, and then it is very expensive soap.
This one's extra sudsy.
Brief pause. Did you guys see? I think I sent it to you. It was the D&D soap with dice inside?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think it's
they
to
sell it as you can use it as your dice later. But then, do you want dice that's been rubbed across your body or anybody else's?
It's clean though. It's in soap.
Yeah, by definition.
But it's.
I think they're just trying to trick D&D nerds that don't shower into cleaning themselves.
Look, I'm being engulfed by the gelatinous cube.
I mean, in a way, aren't we all being engulfed by the gelatinous cube?
Yes, and
yeah,
then
so-
selling the dice on. Where do you sell used dice?
Hey, Zhelull, if you put, I have dragon chest and thing. If you put a piece in the soap, you could probably sell it for more.
That's true. Or maybe the rats would like to learn dragon chess.
Oh, sorry. It's a playing card set. Just put a playing card in there.
I do not know how to put.
So 75 gold, and you can pass into our area. Our area A75B.
Question: is that's a one-time fee?
It's like a membership, like a lifetime membership to A75B.
90 gold, and you get a season pass.
Ooh.
And that's good for everybody?
For the three of you.
The three and Mr. Pillow, of course.
Hello.
Familiars don't count, but don't get too cute with it.
So you either want 90 gold or a dead kobold.
90 gold for season pass for the three of you, plus in one future outing you can bring a guest, just one guest.
Can it be a kobold?
Okay. Do we get
And
towel
you get
service for this?
You get discounted splash photos from all the good rides.
Oh, this is good.
And if you bring back your fountain cups, it's $1 refill.
Now I have this Coke can with a coupon on the side.
Now that's a different deal. So if
okay.
you have that in your inventory, then it's 70 gold instead of 75 gold for one-time entry.
You know, I threw it away. My mistake.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
what if we get there and it's just like really janky?
Yes. What is your refund policy?
You see, they all look to a sign, an ancient sign, scratched into the wall that says "No refunds."
That's probably unrelated.
Well, I think this is a.
And then next to that, there's a poster on the wall of Johnny Cash, and it just says at the bottom, it says "Cash only."
Well, Wellby, you're sort of the treasurer here. I mean, you kind of do everything hard. Can our finances afford this season pass?
I mean, I am very curious, but this as a business owner, responsible business owner, this seems like a really dumb expense.
I guess it's true. Well, let me ask you this, Rats. By the way, do you have a name we should call you?
Yes, you can call us the Rats of A75B.
Okay, the Rats of
Ace?
A75B.
Can we call you Ace? That's cooler.
Sure, we are Ace, the Rats of A75B.
Oh, good. Well, I do not know if you know this, but technically this building is in the Inner Cog neighborhood, and they're always trying to collect back taxes. And you know, we could probably take care of those for you, you know, because I think technically you might be considered like a sublease since you're underneath the building. So, you know, maybe we could help you out with the paperwork in exchange for a discount.
Roll persuasion.
There's this guy, Omate or Omata, I'm not sure. He comes around, he asks for stuff. 17.
Okay, they are willing to give you a 10% discount break for taxes. But if you criticize any of the laws they pass, your special tax status will be revoked.
This is a fair arrangement. Okay, so 81 gold now?
Mm-hmm.
Can we Wellby? I think it would be fun.
They have a splash.
Okay. 81.
It's a business expense, right? That I think that means it's like free or something. I don't know.
Maybe we could write it off. Is there? I don't know how taxes work in this city. Is there maybe a donation to religious organization? Because we're technically meeting a god. Now, when you say
roll for accountancy. I forget, did Call of Cthulhu actually have like an accountant skill? Probably, right?
There were like 700 skills in that game.
Probably at least 2 relevant ones. It was like finance and bookkeeping.
Mm-hmm. I'm Googling character sheet. I just remember my character just had... I put more points into operate heavy machinery than anything else, and it never even remotely came close.
It's hard to find good heavy machinery around the Cthulhu mythos.
Oh my god, there's a jump skill.
Oh yeah, jump. That's actually a useful one.
There's one called ride.
Like riding horses.
Okay.
Or anything else.
No, I love that because I'm like, when I was younger, other games like World of Darkness would always be like, make a complex character, make somebody who's just good at fighting, but then every skill is like guns, knives, demolitions, and it's like, yeah, give me all these skills to make.
Well, when I googled Call of Cthulhu skills, the first skill on the first page was accounting.
Correct. That's what I found too.
So there you go.
It makes sense.
Alphabetical, right before anthropology.
Also, I forgot that there's one just called credit rating.
That's the best skill of all.
Yeah, the cruelest.
Outstanding.
So, can we roll accounting?
Yeah,
try and
roll,
write this
roll
off on our
accounting.
taxes.
You want to write this off on your taxes.
We should roll later when we're doing our taxes, I guess.
Okay.
I'm also writing off all the money we put into the tithing purse.
That's true. That is technically a donation. Although you do have to then deduct the services that you received in exchange, so it's going to get complicated.
Yeah, the tithing purse also does not offer receipts.
Ugh.
That's true. We could do a lot of money laundering.
I have to figure out how to become a notary in this city.
Well, let me tell you from personal experience. You take a day-long course in the conference center of a cheap hotel, and you take a strange test, and 6 weeks later they tell you passed, and you get a little stamp.
Wait, maybe we could be the cheap hotel. Should we start a notary class? This could be a good source of income.
Yeah.
I paid the rats.
Okay, the rats kind of move through you in the way that only a swarm of rats can, and they've gotten out of your way, and there is now, you see much more tunnel to go down.
We go down. Wait, are there any more have you made more traps this way? Did you make the trap back there?
Is there like a monorail we can ride or anything?
No monorail. We're working on it, but there's a lot of disputes with us and the rats of B17-4 about who will pay for what. Yeah, we made traps before. We didn't make any traps up there, no.
Okay.
Great.
Bye, Ace.
You hear 1,000 rats in your mind say, "Bye, Wellby."
Cool.
Let us continue.
We continue.
Okay, you see the rats, or the rats in your rear view mirror in the distance, getting smaller than they appear. You can go about 10-15 minutes down the tunnel, and you see it splits in 3 directions. 1, to the left, one to the center, and one to the right.
Which one are you guys gonna take? We'll take center.
Okay.
Are we all going different directions? This seems...
But they probably all go the same place, right?
Well, but you want to go down each one and come back and tell us what you found?
Not particularly.
10 perception. Are there any signs of danger in any particular path? Is there like tiger hair, claw marks
Well,
somewhere?
10, I'm going to tell you that there is no tiger hair. You do see tracks coming and going through all three.
Can I investigate the tracks to see what kind of tracks are going each way?
That would be a survival.
Let me give you a spirit that knows about survival. Here,
What does that give me?
D4.
Okay.
Hey, I know about survival.
I'm happy to get rid of the spirit. He's always talking to me about survival.
That's a 16.
Well, 16. Yeah, you see kind of paw-like footprints. And then the other one was a little bit confusing. It reminds you of maybe drawing on a naturalist book you've seen about the tracks a snake might leave. And the third, it looks like something being dragged.
So something was dragged one way. There were paw prints like rat paws. Larger paws. There's a snake direction, is paw direction, and drag direction. I relay this to the team.
Oh, snake direction is always best.
I feel like... I kind of think that if rats had a god, it would not be a snake.
Oh no, snakes have a lot of power over rats. And also, they're delicious,
A question. Does that drag direction, Wellby, do those drags look maybe, I don't know, kobold-sized?
Do the drags look kobold-sized?
They do.
They do.
We should go down the snake one, I think, first. That sounds fun.
Shouldn't we... No, wait, shouldn't we look for the kobolds?
Well, we are.
But shouldn't we look for the kobolds the direction that they were probably dragged?
If I wanted to hide kobolds that I knocked out and dragged somewhere, I would make drag marks in one direction, pick it up, come back, and then go make snake marks in another direction, and then put the kobolds there. They're trying to trick us.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you actually do that?
You'll have to get back. I mean, wow. We can experiment. Okay, fine. We can go check down the drag direction first.
Okay. But I want to go back and speak with the snakes later.
Okay. I think we're agreed we don't want to go down paw direction.
Yes, nobody likes paws.
No, 0 votes for paw direction.
Okay, drag direction first.
We go to the drag direction.
Can I stealth?
You want to stealth? Okay, let us be quiet.
Wellby will also attempt to stealth, and I will turn off the light.
Okay, everybody, roll stealth, please.
Oh, very good. 23.
That's a 10, baby.
Still second best.
Yeah, Connor, what did you roll?
Well, I rolled a 4. I think it's because I think I'm whispering, but my whisper is actually louder than my real voice.
Yes,
I
this
think
makes
Corona
sense.
is like, crunched and trying to stealth, but you don't realize that you just have your flail. You just have it like over your shoulder, so it just keeps hitting your back and smashing into your armor and making so
Sorry.
much
Uh,
noise.
I forgot that I can't see anything without the light. And I'm like, Wellby, I put my hands out. Can someone hold my hand?
Follow the sound of my flail.
Yes, just hold on to my tail.
Okay.
Wait,
Do you have a tail?
do you want to have tails? I don't know. They never tell these things in the race books.
I had a tail.
Okay, hold on to his vestigial tail.
I don't think he has a tail anymore.
You're just holding to like the little butt flap off his armor.
I'm holding on to your tail flap. Oh, there's a lot of very thirsty UNT fan art.
I'm telling you, it's the best race.
Don't Google you want T boobs, or you're just gonna see like the worst Reddit gets.
Oh, yeah, that's a big thing, right? Do reptile humanoids have breasts?
It's like a banned topic on every D&D Reddit. So we are an amazing society. Okay, as you guys inch forward very loudly, except for Zhelull, who was just completely blended in with the darkness. Why don't you guys roll perception, Wellby with disadvantage?
Oh, I
Point
am
of-
rolling so well. 21.
Point of order: does Wellby get any roll?
You get a roll with disadvantage.
Can I make Mr. Pillow smell instead?
No, I think it's Wellby with disadvantage.
Okay.
You can still be
So
smelling
you
for
didn't
kobolds.
say you had Mr. Pillow scouting.
Wow, Wellby smells pretty good, huh? 13.
It's pretty good.
13. I mean, it's mostly your vision and your sound, and just remember, be proactive with your familiars. Did anybody else? Okay, yeah. Oh, Zhelull. So yeah, you see the clearly outline of this kind of cave in the tunnel. The tunnel goes back further, but in this cave you see the bodies of 3 kobolds.
It smells kind of nice in here. Is there something good?
Yeah, I think there's some sleeping kobolds. Let's go look.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. First, you come upon Maxine. Who can forget Maxine the Kobold? Unfortunately, Maxine is no longer with us. The body seems to have died some quite time ago.
It's looking.
It looked eaten in parts. You definitely see rat bites.
No.
Next to Maxine, you recognize pearls. You see lots of rat marks. And looks to be like cuts on her head.
She's alive.
Make a medicine check.
No. Six. I think she's dead.
She is now.
Oh man.
Yeah, she's definitely dead.
I'm sorry.
You keep looking for a pulse, and eventually, it's like, yeah, this cold, motionless arm has no pulse. Why can't I find it? And you put together that they are dead.
I try CPR with my tabaxi arm and my half-orc arm.
It's oddly coordinated.
What's going on?
Stay with me. Stay with me, Earl.
Pearl?
Yeah,
We were supposed to go see a movie. How is she?
I think I killed her.
What?
Yeah, I was trying CPR and didn't go well.
Oh. What?
Could have also have been dead for like a few days. I don't know. I rolled a really low medicine check.
Oh my god.
As you guys are yelling back and forth at each other, you see the third body begins to move slightly.
I will
Somebody
rush over
wakening
to
up
it.
from a dream.
Oh god, it's a zombie.
You recognize Dino, much fewer rat bites, but a much larger cut across the temples.
Does he seem okay? Conscious? Bleeding out?
He seems okay. He seems like he's been pretty beaten up, but he's healed. But yeah, he seems unconscious or not quite awake.
Okay, I will cast Healing Word on him too. Because who needs spell slots? 6 hit points.
Yeah, Dino pops up at full health. What's happening? Who are you?
Dino, it's us.
Dino? It's Wellby.
I hear so many dots in my head.
Oh.
I can hear them. I can hear them speaking to me.
Oh yes, we
I can
heard
hear
this
the
too.
mind
Is that Ace?
telling me what it wants.
What is it? What is it saying?
Yeah, what's it want?
It wants to capture. It wants prisoners. It wants to take over.
So just
Dino
basic human
grabs his
desires, sounds like.
head and wretches in pain, and when he looks back up, his eyes are a bright yellow.
Dino?
Dino?
Zombie, I told you. I told you.
No, this is not the... I'm very familiar with zombies, but this is not a zombie.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn on the lights. I turn the light back on, Mr. Pillow.
At that point, let's roll initiative.
Oh.
Question: is Mr. Pillow lit before or after initiative?
Mr. Pillow is lit before.
Yay!
Very lit. I got a 5.
What is it's party time?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 7. What is it's party time?
Look up at the top right of your character sheet. There's a little colorful wizard.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy if you mouse over him. I don't know what it does.
It's party time. Click to disable and disable. Oh no! Okay, he's back.
Yes, I got a 5.
Well, we got 16.
16, 7, and 5.
13. It's 3, so 16. What's your dex, Wellby?
Plus 3, which is 16.
Okay. Wellby, you are going to go up first in initiative. What would you like to do?
Does he look threatening at this point?
Yeah, he looks threatening.
We're casting sleep. What does upcasting sleep do? Is that worthwhile?
It should say on there, I think you just get to add more hit points to roll.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how many hit points this guy probably has, and do I need to upcast it? What's the 5d8? Yeah, we're gonna upcast. We're casting it as a level 2 spell.
What's upcast?
Not much.
78.
7d8. $39.
And they are asleep.
Very nice.
What do we do now? Does one of you have a rope?
Nope.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that was fun.
Why the rats? Did the rats make him attack us?
I think maybe whatever is awakening the rats is also affecting this kobold.
Okay, we should probably tie him up before he wakes up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got a silk rope. That's right. Yeah, is anyone good at tying?
What is what
You
is?
got a silk rope? Did that come free with your signed copy of 50 Shades of Grey?
Damn. Is that a sleight of hand roll tying?
I think you guys are all able to tie up a kobold, but tying will only leave them, tied up for so long.
What if we like tie him like a cartoon character on a train track kind of tie up?
I think we should tie him up
A
like
little bit
mummy.
longer, but eventually they'll be able to get out of it.
We should tie him up like a mummy, so when we leave, they don't see it. They don't know that we, stole our kobold back. Oh, we should also like loot those bodies. Anyways,
Yes, let's look through all 3 bodies.
Can we like put the rope around him and then mend the rope together? So it's like, it's not tied, it's just a rope that's mended around him?
Yeah, it's called splicing, and you can do that. You don't.
Take a
Eventually, all I'm saying is that they'll eventually be able to get out of the rope.
Okay.
The rope is not a permanent way of imprisoning sentient creatures, if you would wish to do so.
there's one thing that is permanent.
Taxes.
Yep. Yeah, don't mess with taxes. You guys want to roll investigation to loot the bodies of the other 2?
Yes.
I will give you my spirits.
That is 17 plus 4. That is 21.
Okay. On Maxine, you find an old and beaten up map. And on Pearls, you find a diary.
I don't think we should read this. Should we? We should
Well,
probably.
Let's see if it's her diary. I'll look at it.
We should bring it back to.
The last entry is, I met such an interesting halfling today. He asked if I wanted to go to the movies. I'm so excited for what possibilities the future might have for us.
Yes, I think. Okay, you're right. It is her journal.
I assume Zhelull read this without reading it out loud.
Oh no, I can only read out loud. Actually, I have trouble reading in my head.
Wow.
I
Pearl!
met the most interesting halfling. Yes, it is Pearl for sure.
Wellby is going to lean down and gently caress her cheek and turn away and hold back tears.
Outwards.
Okay, once we tie up Dino, I guess we can search him too.
Dino has 2 daggers and a diamond worth 25 gold.
I mean, we shouldn't take this from him. He's our friend.
We should. We should probably give it back to the clan. I'm just trying to think of what I wouldn't do.
I mean, we can hold on to it and give it back to him when he's not rat controlled.
Okay.
And maybe his daggers too.
Okay, so you're taking the stuff from Dino
For safekeeping.
for safekeeping?
Yes, he's clearly not right in the
Okay.
head.
Can I take a look at the map?
Yeah, it is. It seems to be a very detailed map of the land of the ice worm.
Can I do like a history check on it or an investigation?
Sure.
Can I have a spirit?
Sure.
Oh, that's very bad. That's an 11 total.
You definitely get the idea that this is from the Prime Plane, but it's nothing that you've heard of or are familiar with.
Are there any other exits here besides the one we came down?
Yeah, the tunnel continues forward.
Shall we see what is this way or go back and talk to the snakes?
I mean, I think if the rats are controlling our friend, maybe the god is and the goddess this way, or maybe the snakes. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
This whole trip has been woe as hell so far. I don't know. We gotta find wheel somewhere.
Okay, let us keep going down this one. Maybe there'll be wheels since we already had the woe here.
I suppose.
Dino's alive. That's pretty wheel.
Yes. You know, he's not himself, but people get better.
Okay, I'm scouting ahead with Mr. Pillow, who is lit up.
Okay, so you scout ahead, and you guys go on for about 10-15 minutes through the tunnel, and then you notice you start seeing the snake prints again. Zhelull, you know enough about snakes to know that this isn't necessarily a snake, but maybe something snake-like. So something long and cylindrical, like just weaving in the dirt to make tracks like this.
It's not quite a snake, it's like a snake.
Oh, it's the worm.
What's a snake? What is like a snake that's not a snake?
You know, like a kobold is kind of like a snake, or a dragon, I don't know,
Serpent.
a rope.
A rope?
A lot of things are very similar to snakes, but not snakes.
Okay.
Could be somebody pretending to be a snake, you know, like they tie some things to their legs. Some trouser snakes to their legs. That's what we call it when people pretend to be snakes.
As you guys keep following the tunnel through the snake tracks, you see bright light about 100 feet ahead.
Okay, shall we try to sneak up again? That worked very well last time.
I extinguish Mr. Pillow. And I'm rolling stealth. 21.
9.
Can we all get spirits?
Well, it's
No, because it's concentration.
Okay.
5.
I think we're still loud, even with the spirits. I mean, I think we're still loud even with the spirits.
So as you approach the bright light, you see this strange creature, just sort of a blob, one big eye, and large tentacles reaching off the top and the bottom.
This guy's getting arcanaed as hell. Oh, no, he's not. That's a 12.
Six tentacles come off of it, and they move through the dirt. They just kind of slither through the dirt, and you actually see there's little eye spots on the end of the tentacles. With a 12, you've heard of beholders that look kind of similar to this, but they're very different.
This is... I know it's not a beholder, but it's kind of like a what? So you know how you were talking about the thing that's like a snake but not a snake? I think this is like a beholder, but not a beholder.
Oh, like we could rip his mask off?
What?
Oh, no, okay, yes.
And it turns and looks at you with its giant eye. All of its tentacle eyes turn and look at the three of you. And why don't we
Hello?
roll initiative?
Nice to see you. Oh, natural 1. Oh, no, it's a 7, not a 1. 10.
Yeah, the 7s are kind of spooky looking.
Yeah, they're really very thin.
I got 19.
Okay, it is your turn.
Go ahead, just end the encounter in one turn again.
Hello? Are you... What's...
Maybe he cannot hear your high-pitched voice. Let me try. Hello?
And you hear in your head a very flat, almost kind of, we would say robotic intruder in section A75B. Intruder. Section A75B.
The rats, they let us...
Yes, we
We're
have
not
a
intruding, we have a pass.
season pass. Also, do you know TR725? Is that a friend of yours?
I don't know. I need TR725.
Okay, what about the season pass?
I'm sorry, you need the gold VIP pass to be here.
Okay, we're getting a refund from those
With the
rats.
fast pass, just to skip the line.
Are you gonna...
So it's your
Attack
turn,
us?
Wellby. What would you like to do?
Okay. What if we leave?
You're about 20 feet. It keeps saying intruder. So,
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's really all you're going to get from it right now.
Hiya! And I'll catapult. I assume there's rocks in this cave?
There are rocks in this cave. And that's a deck save.
That is a deck save for DC. Let me see. Yeah, DC 13. Go for it.
That fails.
Ba-ba! That is 14 bludgeoning.
Okay. Zhelull, it is your turn.
How does it react to getting hit with a rock?
It just goes like, ow! Rocks hurt!
Okay. Seeing that it does not like being hit with a rock, I will cast Phantasmal Force on it. Which
Okay.
is an intelligence saving throw. Let me see if there's any minimum intelligence or anything. Don't see one. Unless
So it's
it's
a
an
23.
undead or construct, perhaps?
It is neither.
Okay. 23. I think nothing happens. Okay, as a bonus action, I will see what local spirits are hanging around, and I will scooch around a bit, just to be far away from the central eye, and that is it for me.
Three. Okay, that's easy to remember. The creature raises up 3 of its tentacles, and it'll fire rays at each of you. Wellby, make a dexterity save.
Wellby, make a dexterity save.
Yes.
Wellby's gonna be luckier than that. Wellby's gonna be luckier than that.
You can only use 1 luck point on the roll.
Can I?
Yeah, alright, I'll let it slide this time, since you already rolled it and it was good. So you succeed. But in the future, yeah, it's 1 luck point per roll, and then roll a d20 for me.
Oh, it is. Okay. You can spend 1. Do you roll a d20? 9.
Alright. Zhelull, make a wisdom saving throw.
Would you say this is against a spell or other magical effect?
Yes.
In that case, I will roll with advantage, and I get 14.
Okay, you save. Corona Claw, make an intelligence saving throw.
Getting hard. Natural 1. 2. So it's a 2. Oh, it's so close tonight.
That was not that close, Chronicler.
And,
Alright, you take 22 psychic damage.
Don't forget
Oh my
about your
God.
temporary hit points.
thank you. I got that.
And Corona Claw, it is your turn.
Okay.
How much life do you have?
I'm good. Happens every day. Okay. I am trying to find. I'm sorry, what that Ravager does. That was the deck saves, right?
That's on deck saves.
Okay. Have we had a rest of any kind since the last game?
I don't think so.
Since you guys fought the robot, yeah.
We have.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you had, unless you specifically remember not doing it, Hayden. Since you guys fought TR-725, yeah.
Right.
Rest.
I was thinking we didn't rest since we found the kobolds.
You have not rest since you found the kobolds.
I'm gonna yell. Good thing my favorite enemies are robots, and then I'm gonna run in there and try to smack him on his head.
All right, roll to attack.
So there's an attack. Nice. That's a 9. That's 9.
Yeah, a 9 does not hit.
9 does not hit. Let me go ahead and take.
Its
Yeah.
thick skin just brushes off the attack.
All right. I'm just gonna go for action surge. I'm action surging with a natural 20.
Oh, baby!
All right, yeah,
That'll do it.
you swing a little bit harder this time, and it is able to pierce skin.
All right. So that's gonna be 14 plus I gotta roll another D8 because I orc. So it's gonna be
Work that roll.
14 plus 6. That's 20. 20 points of damage. Told you, favorite enemy, robots. Said it was crazy.
Thought you were lying.
He said, what's the robot?
It's
Anything else you want to do this turn?
No. No.
Okay. Wellby, it's your turn.
how bad off does the man look? By the man, I mean the monster.
This inhuman creature.
Yes.
Why did I think it was a robot?
It looks starting to look beat up, but it's not bloodied yet.
Okay. We are shooting it with another rock. Ah!
That's a dexterity save. And it's 11. So
That fails. He used to be at 13. He takes 12 rock damage.
yeah, and he can smell what that rock damage is cooking. And now they look bloody. Wellby, anything else good? Anything else this turn?
Wellby will hide behind his friends.
Okay. Zhelull, then Jakat.
Okay, how far are we roughly from it?
You're about 15 feet away.
Okay, I'll step up 5 feet to get within loogie range, and I will huck a loogie at it for a con save, DC 13.
That rolls a natural 20.
Well, that was a waste of a natural 20. I will. Yeah, that's. I will look over to Corona Claw and say, you know, in your head, if it is a robot, it is a robot. You can do this, and give him a D6 Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, I think it's a robot.
Then it is a robot.
Yeah. Did you hear it earlier? It sounded like a robot.
Yes.
That's why I think it's a robot.
Is there anything to take cover of from the rays around?
It's a pretty open tunnel. There's not really anything to hide.
No curves
take
or
cover.
doorways. Okay.
Casey, is this a classic Bardic Inspiration, or can I add it to like damage or something?
I think you can add it to ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. And then, oh yeah, there is something. Magical Inspiration. You can add it to hit points or damage also. Oh, only on spells. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool.
So this creature turns its attention to the nearest attacker, Corona Claw, and first it is going to go for a bite.
Trying to make me a burger.
And it's a 12 to hit.
Ooh. I think a 12 is gonna miss.
I think that's going to miss. So it's going to... If it misses with its bite, it's going to go down with both tentacles. And speaking of a waste of a natural 20, that one is a crit.
I will cast silvery, what's it called? Silvery barbs, and send out some silvery spirit things to make him reroll, and then the spirits will go over. Well, let me see what happens first. Must reroll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay, so this one is a natural 17. That was a 22 to hit.
Hello.
And then the second one is a 19. Luckily, it's not a champion, so that is just a normal hit.
The 19 hits, 17 hits.
Yeah, but they're +5, so the 17 is a 22.
Yeah. There you go.
So you are going to take 15 psychic damage for each of those hits.
15 for each of those hits?
Yes.
Okay, and I can't add that d6 to hit points, right, Case?
Nope.
Nope.
So the first one's gonna take me down to 1 hit point. Well, it takes me down below, but I use my relentless endurance, and I'm dropped to 1 hit point instead. But the second one, I think 15 beats a 1. So
Yeah.
I am actually down.
You're down, but you're grappled, so you're in its.
But good news, you're also grappled.
Yes. So you're passed out, but you haven't fallen down yet.
Put me in a row.
Okay, and I will choose myself to get the advantage from Silvery Barbs.
Corona, it is your turn. Let's get a death save.
Here we go.
Don't look so
Ooh,
happy about it.
All right, death save. Where's the death save button? Come on, there's no death save button?
There's gotta be a death save button.
Probably up near the hit points.
Is it not? No. Yeah, it says failure, success. I'm just gonna roll a d20. All right, here we go. Save! Oh, that was almost a 1. Fail, 5.
Oh, good.
I guess I could have given you
Fail.
advantage on the death save with Silvery Barbs, actually.
Oh, could I use that bardic inspiration to add to that roll?
It is technically a saving throw, isn't it? But you
I-
have to roll
I
a
think
5 or a
it's
6.
just a straight.
So it doesn't.
If you want to try, you can. We'll say you can try for that.
I can add the bardic inspiration to
Yeah.
5.
You got a 1/3 chance.
And I'll say
Okay. Wellby, it's your turn.
He says, Corona! And then I get a flash of the future, and I see my knife catapulting from my hand, upcast, and the creature rolls a natural 1.
Okay.
And then it comes to be. It's 20 damage.
Ooh, it is looking pretty beat up. And roll that d20 for me.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Where's my portent? Oh my god, there's
Mark
so
that
many
up.
things on my stupid sheet. There we go.
That's when you make a character with a ton of things. You got to keep track of them. Zhelull.
Alright. I will. Nobody else is injured, right? Okay, well, I will go ahead and use my action to tell the story that I got earlier. The story of, where is it? The Beloved Friends? What is it? Tale of the Beloved Friends. And, you know,
I'll be there for you.
exactly, they were these 2 rats. They loved each other, and then something came and took over their minds.
They were
And
on a break.
I will choose to give myself and Gillette and Corona Claw each some temporary hit points, which I'm hoping will heal him. I don't actually know for sure. It's going to be a d6 plus my spellcasting modifier. That would be 8 temporary hit points.
You get the temporary hit points, but temporary hit points can't bring you back up.
No.
Alright, well, you have 8 temporary hit points. And then, seeing it didn't bring him back up, I will cast Healing Word with my bonus action to give 5 real hit points. So 5 real, 8 temp.
to who?
That is it for me and most of my spell slots.
Okay, the creature pulls up 3 of its tentacles. Okay. Next. I've just
Wow.
rolled 3 6s in a row. It's pretty
Mind
satanic.
Witness.
Okay. Stop just giving me the same time. Wellby. Green ray flies out at you. You need to make a strength saving throw.
A strength trait? What?
Yes.
Nat 20!
When you're strong, you're strong.
Which is a 19.
You just feel that telekinetic ray trying to move you and pull you away, but you're able to fight it off. And then Zhelull, this is magical, and you make a dex saving throw as a red ray beam shoots out of one of the eyes.
That is a 15.
Okay. And you pass, and then to Corona Claw, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm wise. Natural 20. 21.
Yeah, you beat it.
Oh, I feel great.
Oh, we literally got his
you
number.
feel overcome with fear, but you're able to pass the moment and look forth at your true enemy, and it is your turn.
I see you, robot. I know you're a robot. Really, a robot. Here we go. All right, so 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Sick. Let's go ahead and roll min damage for hosts. 4 damage.
Okay. Wellby.
Sweet dance moves.
Oh, bonus action?
Sweet dance moves. That's it.
Sweet dance moves. All right. Wellby.
Well, having catapulted my knife, I look around and I feel around and I pull out the dagger that I took from the kobold who's Jojo. What was his name?
It's Dino.
Dino. From Dio. And I throw it at the monster. That's 23.
That hits.
That's gonna be 6 damage.
And the knife flies from your hand and reaches into the large center eye at the mass of this thing and just goes in, and green ooze comes out of the side, and this hovering thing dragging its tentacles in the sand falls eye first into the tunnel and is no more.
Look at that. Killer! You're a killer.
Yes, this is why he is the leader of the assassins.
Killer.
He had you. Was this the one that was mind controlling Dino? This can't be the god.
Well, we can go and see if Dino is back to normal, I guess.
How far away was Dino?
Dino's about like a 15-minute walk from here.
Let's go check on Dino.
I thought can we check around here first for anything? And then, you guys think what I'm thinking?
Eye
I don't
burgers.
know what this thing is, but yeah, the holder burgers. Yes.
I think
Berg holders.
The whole.
Mind witness melt.
Melt witness.
what I mean. I feel like we should bring back like a tentacle or something to show the rats to get a refund, because.
Yeah.
I mean, the rats just said that you get safe passage from them.
I
Didn't
mean,
say nothing was going to attack you.
yeah,
True.
that seems like refund material.
We'll have to see the rat lawyers about it, though.
If someone got attacked in my inn after they paid for it, I would give them a refund.
Did you give a refund to that guy who died?
I would.
Yes.
Well, Wellby is going to take one of the tentacles, cut it off.
If they were attacked but
Okay.
survived, definite refund.
Yeah, you see, they're not far from the creature. There seems to be a pile of discarded items. Anybody want to give me an investigation to go through it?
I got it. Can I have a spirit?
You may have a spirit.
Do.
A whisper.
Oh no. That is a 8 plus 5. That is a 17. Do we feel lucky? How lucky do we feel? You choose which die to use. Yeah, we feel lucky.
Do not choose the D4.
Oh, we got one less. Okay, so that's gonna be a 17.
Okay, and roll a d20 for me. And
Someone else roll a d20.
Okay, I will roll. It is attack.
Oh no! Oh, it's my thing. It's not a. I got it.
You got it.
I'm confused. I thought this was to see what we found. It's a 5.
okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. 13.
Okay. You pass and just take 5 psychic damage as terrifying visions of the future just go past your mind for a second, and then
Terrifying.
yeah.
Such that I would get advantage on the saving throw. I have advantage against being frightened. I'm kidding. No, we're good. Wellby
Fine.
falls over in pain as he pulls out the thing that Kevin's going to describe.
You find 75 gold, 23 silver, a dozen copper. You find a large, sturdy, like metal sheet shield. There's some armor. There's some studded leather armor. There's a breastplate. There's half plate. There is a great sword. There's a rapier, and then there is this this bottle of dark liquor, and it has like a pop top on it.
Wellby's
Kind of like a homebrew bottle.
Wellby's going to compose himself and examine the liquor.
Drink it, drink it, drink it.
Is this an Arcana or like a history? Can I do?
This would be an Arcana check.
Guiding whisper.
Guiding Whisper. I already got a 21 without Guiding Whisper,
Alright,
but
fine.
let's see. We got 24 total.
Yeah, it says Doppelblock, and you've read of this, but only in fiction. But maybe it's real. It says if you drink this, you create a duplicate version of yourself that you can control for 10 minutes. It can't attack or cast spells, and you need to use a bonus action to collect and reabsorb your duplicate. If you don't do that before 10 minutes is up, the duplicate becomes real and sentient and will attempt to hunt you down and kill you.
Wow.
I relay this to the team. I thought I read about this in a book. Scary Rotter and the Philosopher's Rock. It's a
Well,
very awful book.
Okay, so if there is somebody that we want to kill, we just serve them this drink, they don't know what to do, and then 10 minutes later their doppelganger kills them.
Yeah, but you don't know if their doppelganger will want to come after you.
That's true. Well, we have to pitch it as like, hey, we have this magical thing. It makes you like play cards against yourself, or you can sleep with yourself, or whatever. You know, so it's a service we provide. Anyway, I'm getting my head of myself. Can I examine the rest of the stuff? See if any of it looks like nice enough to be magical? Or
Yeah,
maybe-
there's just sort of like it's just this kind of large straight metal shield.
Okay, and it looks magical?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Corona Claw, you want to try this shield on? See what you think?
Ooh. I'm pretty sentimental, but you know. Let's see if it fits in my little baby tabaxi arm. I don the shield. How's it feel?
It feels good.
Feels good.
Good.
You can take a long rest. I'm not gonna make you like. I don't think we're going to do an attunement for like, you know, maximum attunement, but I think you'd have to hang on with it for a long rest to get any effect or learn what it does.
Can I arcana it?
You can Arcana it or cast Identify.
Does a... Did I get Guiding Whispers?
Yes, of course.
Does a 14 tell me anything?
14 tells you it's a pretty impressive shield.
I think it's pretty impressive.
Oh, look how thin.
Really makes you look like you've got athletic glutes.
Hell yeah. Cool. Well, should we grab all the other stuff and go get Dino? I thought we brought him.
Yeah, let's grab it and go see how Dino's doing.
Alright.
You go back and Dino is still asleep.
Dino, wake up. We want to see if your eyes are crazy. He's tied up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dino.
They sleep for 8 hours after sleep.
Unless you shake them awake,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, you shake him awake and he moves and grunts and his eyes are still yellow.
Aww,
Okay, never mind. Go back to sleep. Shh.
so cute.
Dino, dude, what? Who's controlling you?
The hive mind speaks to me.
Is it like the rats?
It's
Rats?
far greater than the rats. The rats' minds are too weak to communicate with us. So they create their own secondary, their tertiary society with their bastard hive mind because they can't connect with ours.
I see. Well, this sounds really great, really pleasant. If we want to join, how do we join this hive mind?
There's like this blobby guy with an eye in the center and tentacles in the middle. And,
yes,
we
he's
killed
hang
that.
out with him.
intruders. Yeah, he said in there.
There's
Intruders.
if you use intruders, and then he summons these like these little brain dogs,
Oh, brain dogs. Okay.
and they'll or you know
What's brain
the
dog?
larger guys will put a tadpole. They put a tadpole in your head.
Can I do an arcana to see if I've heard of any of this?
Sure.
Oh, and just in case the brain dogs are from somebody else, do you have a name for this hive mind or for the one of the big guys, just so you make sure it's this? I would hate to go to the wrong hive mind,
I'm really new to this. I just when you guys woke me up, I kind of popped in, so I don't know all the details.
Does
Okay.
does any of this sound familiar with a 13? I assumed you were too
I
distracted
mean,
to
you
whisper
ran an
me.
inn, so there's nothing familiar about you know that there's magic and then there are different creatures and it seems plausible, but it is very outside your expertise.
Cool.
I am a brain dog too.
Okay. I'm thinking maybe we should take Dino back to what's his name? The other person. kobold before we go any further.
Do we want to? That sounds kind of dangerous.
Well-
Nicodemus wasn't doing so good.
Yeah, but he would be happy to see Dino. We just need to sneak him past the rats. I think we can do that.
At this point, you see Nicodemus begin to cast a spell.
Nicodino?
Nicodemus? You
Oh,
mean
sorry.
Dino?
I said the wrong name. Dino begins to cast a spell.
How do we know he's casting a spell if his hands are tied up?
I'm gonna punch him in the face and do non-lethal damage.
Is he like chanting?
Oh no, you don't.
Yes, I would.
You go to punch him, but he disappears out of the rope as he misty steps into the darkness. I want you guys roll perception to see if you can see that.
You lost it.
Can I say that I would have lit up Mr. Pillow?
Yes.
14.
12.
11.
Dino escapes into the darkness.
That's bad.
Damn it. Who tied those knots?
Well, the knots are still here. They're good knots.
Yeah, the silk rope is there.
Obviously they're not.
Knots look good. A copy of 50 Shades Freed right next to it where you left it.
Oh. I like
We should probably get the hive. Should we get the cops? The goat things? This seems like a bigger problem than us.
Okay, yeah, let's head up and see if they're interested at least.
Yeah, honestly, we should get all the gangs together, make one big gang, because this potentially threatens the entire existence.
Yes, a mega gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boat. I feel like this seems pretty bad.
I'll grab my rope.
Okay, you grab your rope and then you're gonna head back to the bar.
Yeah, should we take the body? Is that something you do in their culture? I don't know.
The tentacles? Or the
No,
kobolds?
the kobolds.
Yeah, let's take the kobolds.
Yeah.
And just in case the rats object, because it is their food,
Oh, pearls.
I will cast Silent Image and I don't know, maybe what would be unobtrusive? Make it look like there's a giant wagon, or maybe it's just like a really big, like we each put one on our back and I make it look like really big backpacks.
Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna image it to make it look like Corona Claw has a gigantic backpack that is actually 2 dead kobolds.
Yes. Oh, we found some great rocks down here, rats. We're just taking these rocks back to show them to the geologists.
So do we run into the rocks on the way back? The rats.
Yeah, so it's your guys' intent to head back up to the bar. You guys
Yes.
are regrouping. Yeah, you see the rats and they go, they remind you guys that, yeah, free visits for the rest of the season, and one of those visits you can bring one guest.
So there was a tentacle-y guy that attacked us that you didn't tell us about.
We're going.
Okay, Corona Claw and I keep walking.
Yeah, you didn't ask about it.
But he didn't seem to, I yell back, he didn't seem to respect the sanctity of the season pass. I think your security doesn't know about them.
Well, the pass is really just, from the rats. From us.
Oh, it's a rat pass, not season pass.
It's a season rat pass.
This wasn't. Wellby throws down the tentacle he brought, then follows Zhelull and.
Wait, bring the
Corona Claw.
tentacle, bring the tentacle. We'll show it to the cops.
Okay, bring the tentacle.
Right into the cops.
You have to work on your customer service.
Yes, also, would you like to buy, rats, would you like to buy a season pass to the palace? I would be happy to sell you a season pass to the palace. There's a palace.
The
here.
palace of what?
Every palace. This season pass gets you into every palace.
Do you want a bridge? I'll show you a bridge.
But you actually gonna sell the bridge, not a season pass to the bridge? This is even better.
Can you show us the bridge?
You guys don't know the bridge?
No.
Ugh.
Like, I don't know. You're
Okay.
saying that we're bad at customer service, but
Well, I guess this
your
deal's
customer service could use
this
some more.
this deal's walking out. Then I'll find some. This is Wellby's not actually doing this. this is very far out of character for Wellby.
This is Wellby's fantasy as he's walking by the rats silently.
to try to
I'll
con
get those
some
rats
rats.
next time.
Yeah, for fucking sell you a bridge service.
Yeah, so you make it back to the injured kobolds around their pale fire, and they wow, did you defeat the rats?
No.
Well, we were sort of in the middle of it, so the rats are controlled. They killed 2 of your friends. We have them here. Then we found Dino, and they had him controlled too, and he escaped. So we thought you'd want to have these.
It wasn't the rats that controlled him. It was the things that made the rats dangerous. It was some sort of god controlled Dino.
Anyway,
was
we thought you'd
yeah.
want the bodies so that they do not get eaten by rats.
You should probably come hang out upstairs too.
And then you see Nicodemus, Vixen, and Roscoe, where they start crying, and they're thank you very much. Yeah, if we can bring the pale fire upstairs with us, we would
like to join you up there.
Is
Felt
there
like it was a
fire
Is
code issue or?
Is it safe near wood?
Probably. I've only really kept it in an ice cave before, but it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Let's run some tests before we bring it into the bar proper.
Okay, we're bringing it into the bar.
I just wanted to say that I thought it would be, customary to bring the bodies back, and I'm sorry for your loss. And if you want them, it'll be 5 gold each. I'm just kidding. I wanted to see if it would work. Sorry.
Yeah, sometimes you can joke about something costing a lot, and then they just pay you.
Just kidding. It's 10 gold.
Is it safe?
No one said you had to buy the season pass. You bought the season pass.
You're
We're
right.
going back tomorrow.
We're getting back that. Yes, we have to
Season
use the
ends
season
tomorrow,
pass.
so yeah, you gotta
Oh,
go
no.
back to get your wealth. No, you guys have 6 months in the season.
All right, now is it safe to go up into the bar? There's still the mold, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that might take a little doing.
We can go through the black mold. We dismantled the bear skeletons.
We are carrying 2 other bodies, though.
Oh, that
Unless,
good call.
well, Nicodemus, what is the tradition of your people? You wish to burn them in the pale fire, I assume, before we go, or?
Yes, we burn them in the pale fire.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
And the pale fire crackles, and the bones freeze over and break into just crystalline dust like the T-1000 and Terminator 2.
We were gonna go see Terminator 3.
They made a 3?
Oh, they made so many.
Oh, they did not get over to the Jade Palace yet.
It's really bad.
After that, you guys are able to make it through the mold with Wellby's prestidigitation trick, and back
up to the bar with the pale fire, and everybody levels up.
Yay!
Even Nicodemus.
Even Nicodemus.
What class is Nicodemus? What class is he getting? He's getting a level in
I can't
expert sidekick.
Counting.
Yeah, we're giving him.
Can't remember what. I think I used sorcerer kobold stats for him. There somewhere. Or no, he was the winged one.
Level up. Level up.
What a great gimmick. I mean, prepare food on the pale fire.
It's you make ice cream. Everything's ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that okay. Don't be that person, because that person makes it like halfway through Top Chef, and then everybody realizes that they're just doing ice cream for everything, and it just don't be the Richard Blaze of the group. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sure that's very funny if you watch more Top Chef than I do.
Specific references. That's what I'm going for.
Thank you, Kev.
Very good.
Yeah. Do we have to roll HP in D&D Beyond, or does it do it automatically? I feel like it went.
There's like options.
I think mine already went up. This seems too high.
I think you have to set it up. It's in the character setup in like the beginning where you like enable homebrew and critical role stuff like that.
Oh, here we go. Manage hit points.
Man,
Great. I'll just stick with the fixed values.
yeah, I do fixed values because my automatic rolls have been horrible. Where the hell is? Oh, hit point fixed. Confirm.
So do we also get a long rest? Is that part of this?
Yeah, you guys got a long rest.
Oh,
You deserve it.
right.
Why? Why?
Because we're resting.
Tired.
And you don't have to take a long rest. You can take a level of exhaustion instead if you want.
I do like levels.
I mean, Wellby might if he had a book to read.
We just went to the library, Wellby. You already finished all those books?
He did. Take long rest. Confirm. Okay. What else do I get with a level?
Well, thank you guys for watching. It's been Comedy&D this week. I want to thank our sponsor, Gamescape. Thank Sirenscape for wonderful music. Kind of Bauhausy for a second. Thank you guys for watching. Anything we want to plug or shout out? Okay, thanks you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
I want to plug the sleep
Bye.
spell. Good for overcoming jet lag.
It's good for invalidating encounters.
All right, good night.
Bye.